we go. Testing, testing. Vladimir, you're the GOAT. Thank you. Sometimes when I restart my computer and it updates or something else updates with OBS or whatever, that the microphone actually freaking like disconnects in OBS, and it's like, I don't know what microphone you want me to use. So thank you guys for pointing that out. You guys are goated. Thank you. Spell Prophecy, to answer your question though, what's the best hunter deck right now? It is Leoric's Reno Hunter by a long shot. There's no other hunter decks that even come close right now, because hunter kind of wants to be like aggro, mid-rangey, and Mystery Egg is dead in a ditch, so we're gonna mess around with the new buffed cards today, and boy howdy do I have Beast Hunter for you anyway, because I packed this golden Hemet weeks ago, and I was like, ooh, I can't disenchant this right away, guys. I'll bring you a Hemet deck eventually, and lo and behold, it's 3 mana now. So, we got that today. We got some Burning Legion, random Demon Warlock. I'm going to do some Cutless Rogue with Eudora and 2 mana Maestra. And then if we've got time, we'll break out like an XL Libram Paladin with the buffed Urel and the Wayfarer. So I think that's the lineup for today. A little Warlock, Rogue, Hunter, Paladin, and we might break out some other stuff. We got a bunch of decks in the hopper ready to go for pre-expansion hype. But yeah, we're gonna run the Burning Legion stuff first. Let me make sure I've got everything ready to go over here on my side. All right, let's do this thing. Thank you guys for joining me today. Happy Sunday, Saturday. Happy Saturday, happy Valentine's Day. Little Warlock mirror to start things off. Heck yeah. I'm sure this is the exact kind of Warlock that my opponent is expecting. Random Demon Abduction Ray Archimond Warlock. I'm sure Apollo's going to be a little surprised here. Oh, we got a Forbidding Flame right away? Let's go. You just got back into Hearthstone. Want to make a deck to show off your signature N'Zoth. Hey, congrats on getting that. A deck to show off signature N'Zoth. If you're happy with having fun, I got some ideas for you. My first idea would probably be like a big demon cube warlock kind of thing. If they've got some really good big demons with death rattles that you might want to play around with there. And then after that, maybe like a goofy taunt druid or something like that. Man, I wanna do like a big old giant taunt Hadronox druid or something like that at some point. That'd be so much fun.
They'll begin adventuring in a tavern.
Chat, are we cooked? Chat, I think we might be cooked already. Let's see what we discard for him. The claws. Cool, cool, cool. This idiot took damage from his shreds of time. That's not supposed to happen. You're supposed to kill me before that matters.
Told me I dare you.
Oh. I'll probably chill on Popgar until next turn. I mean, we can do like health drink stuff, but like let's get this out here and grab our Blackhorn, I guess. What's my favorite and least favorite class and why? Favorite is Mage by a long shot. Least favorite is probably Rogue. I've been a Mage main forever. I really like the kind of freeze magey game plan where you're just it's looking dangerous. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ew. Ew. Alright. Welp, this is not looking good. And we kind of just have to kill the 2-1 for him. It's unfortunate. Hopefully our Popgar survives and we can do some health drink stuff and survive a little bit. Yeah, I really like all the quest mages. I like elementals, I like mechs. I like the kind of combo mages with spell damage and stuff, quest line, like it's all great. I love it all. But Rogue, least favorite is Rogue, probably because of Pirate Rogue in general. That took some wind out of my sails originally playing this game. Alright, so we're looking super healed now. That's great. We've got Archimon and Sargeras here in hand, so I don't know if we really want to health drink right now. We might be doing Blackhorn next turn. I don't know. Rogue was the class I got into last, like kind of gathering decks and stuff. Miracle Rogue is fun, but man, Miracle Rogue with all of the with all the giants and 1-mana Seeker Passage was a rough time. that was really rough. Alright, I say we just kind of heal off of our own guy here, or do we Blackhorn and just like destroy the rest of his deck? That sound like a cool idea? I guess we go get our demons first. Well, these are gonna die right away, aren't they? And yeah, okay, Spirit Jailer, that's fine. We'll do that. We'll just destroy our own stuff and it'll be fine. I mean, there go our soul fragments we just shuffled in too. Did we even destroy that much? It's my favorite deck ever. Quest Mage. Quest Mage was my favorite deck before you could only use the power once. Once per game was like, oh man, okay. My favorite version of that deck was when you had Ramath and should we just take the rest of his cards? Highest cost minion is Kill Jaden now. Let's just remove his stuff. His cards are depleted. Quest Mage, when he had Orb, Parrot, and Ramath, was peak for me. That was so much fun. Okay, well, I didn't expect to win that, but here we are. Blackhorn's crazy. Yeah. How did we just beat Disco Luck? Oh yeah, cause Popgar is disgusting. Right. I forgot that Demonic Dynamics is a fel spell.
Versus Chaos. The power of evil cannot be matched.
My crusade begins.
Reno Jackson, huh? So, did we find Reno Mage? Funny thing with Popgar last game, I forgot that Demonic Dynamics was a fel spell, so I was like, huh, that's free with Popgar on the board. Let's go. Give that spell Life Steal too. It's pretty good. Hello, hello. What do I think could be Egglock nerfs? Egglock nerfs has to be either Umbra or the Summoner, probably. And I don't think it's even close. I don't think you touch Egg of Kelos. I think Egg of Kelos is a fine card. It's just that you can just summon the instant like board full of eggs with Umbra. And the synergy with destroying a 3-mana egg into a 4-mana Umbra, and then you just destroy the egg and you just get all that for free so darn quickly. What? A Desk Imp? So you get Imp Gang Boss, and I get a Desk Imp. Great. Discover a spell in your opponent's deck, they draw theirs as well. Okay. Do I think Umbra changes to plays a minion instead of summons? You know, honestly, I think it could go to like 5 mana. It can go to 5 or 6 mana, and then the combo, like that Sacrificial Summoner combo, is just out the back door. You can't use it anymore. Cool. Alright. What are these demons, man? Okay, I get a Desk Imp, and then it's Tormentor, Doomguard, and 8-mana Omen? No, I don't think they need to do plays instead of summons, because Umbra was useless before Egg Warlock, right? I mean, you had that cool interaction with the Phoenix kind of OTK thing from... it was like the Phoenix Miracle Rogue that was really neat. But other than that, like, Umbra is kind of just meh. You want to play Spirit Jailer this turn. We'll do that. Give all demons in your hand, +1/+1. I mean, we might as well just do this.
Demons.
Yeah, if you kill the summoner combo, it delays their combo. They can still play Umbra and Egg eventually. Like, that's why I'm saying like 6 mana is probably fine. I don't think I'm too scared of that. I feel like let's just get the big old demons in the Archimon pool. How's he doing on his quest, by the way? 307. I don't think you need to kill Egg Warlock. I think it can't be faster than an aggro deck. Like, if you want to get a 20/20 down, it can't be on turn 4. You know? Egg of Kelos could also be a 10/10. That's another hot take I have. And I don't think it's that hot of a take either.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Yeah, you were playing 2 today and got 3 2020s on turn 3? Come on, dude. Relax. Relax. Sheesh, dude. Yeah, I broke out Egg Warlock to finish up the Nuzlocke because I knew, like, this is just going to cheese some wins, and it's going to be great. So, I might kill Jaden. Hey now. Hey now, bro. Don't do this to me. We could go for the Elise here and a couple of abduction rays, but I think, like, let's just play our big boys. Play our big boys and chill. Not Reno, by the way. That's the second scavenger. Oh my gosh. Right? The second scavenger? Yeah, sure is. Our opponent is gaming, by the way. Okay. And if I smack you for 19 and then play an Omen, then what will we do? Strike with fury. Alright, so spells cost 2 less. That's pretty lit. Or, his costs 2 more, lol. So how are we feeling? How we feeling about ratting this kill Jaden? Are we feeling good about that one, Reno? Play your filthy weapon. Go for it. He's hovering. He's hovering it. I imagine abduction ray is not gonna be as crazy as it was for me there. I just got 3 really high rolls. But, like, I got Desk Imp earlier. So. And with your cool, sexy weapon, my opponent does nothing with it? I'm okay with that. Alright, I think he threw in the towel. Alright, let's see what's in the abduction ring, I guess. Oh, Tiny Knight of Evil. What's in the box? That's pretty cool. Zoop, zoop, zoop. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, Invincible? Neat. Yeah. Well, we'll just get that Omen kill then. Cool, cool, cool. We gotta get those cards played for the challenges, right? Battlecry cards? Yeah. Destroy Warmaster Blackhorn. I feel like... Should we just, like, mulligan this co-op quest? We've got Blackhorn in the ETC. I feel like we should mulligan this. Trigger 30 death rattles. Do we have death rattles? Can we get something better? Summon 25 minions. Even better. Even better. Cool. Abduction Ray is pretty cool so far. Just get some random demons, reducing its cost by 2 for 1 mana each. This is so much better. So much better at 1. I feel like this should have been a 1 mana card the whole freaking time.
Sageres versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. You dare oppose me, servant?
Warlocks, huh? I feel like we're not playing Abduction Array on 1, but I want it. We can play Demonic Dynamics on 2, and we can just like fill our hand with these get a random demon spell thing we got going on here with table flip. Sure, and that can probably help us with the aggro warlock we're about to punch in the mouth. Yeah. I mean, then maybe we don't get cute with this and just like see what we get. But this could be our turn 3 play. Like I do not know. Oh. Yeah. Oh, we got one. Demons while this is in your hand. Oh, that's gonna be free soon. I mean, maybe not free, but free for free. Oh, guys, I want to show you the new shirt I got. Hopefully you can see this. Okay. It's Darth Vader walking a little at. Give them stats. Okay, more amalgams. Sure. And then I'm not drawing this, but that is a taunt. Yeah, let's get the big taunt. Okay. Yeah, I desperately needed a t-shirt refresh at the store, so my wife took me to the Kohl's and I got some cool new shirts I'm really happy about. Is this fine enough to just table flip? Or should we think about health drinking? I feel like it's a fine enough table flip. Let's just go ahead and clear this and take the damage. The best warrior decks at the moment, you say? It's gotta be just Reno Warrior. It's probably the best. And I think you can still do some like Odin Warrior. They both want to do the Igneous Lava Gorger combos. Alright. Got the health drink in there, which is nice. Is there any other warrior decks I'm not thinking about? Yeah, it's just like Igneous Lava Gorger and Highlander. Welp. We can think about table flipping again. Table flipping kind of looks fine, and then we can like Dark Bomb and keep our dude. It's not fantastic. Oh, I didn't say Ignis, I meant Igneous Lava Gorger. So your goal being you're supposed to put Ceaseless Expanse on the bottom of your deck, and then you gain 125 armor, and that wins games on its own. And then you can also like gain 125 attack with Odin. So, oh, brutal. Oh, snot. I just died? Well played. Okay. Nice top deck on the merchant, I think he got. Yeah, 2 for 3 on Warlock so far. Cool, cool, cool. No, I mean, I don't know how good the Soul Thraze combo is at this particular moment with all these burn locks and egg locks going around. Because Soul Thraze, the Soul Thraze deck is really good. It just gets run down by the aggro Warlocks, and then the Soul Thraze can't get the 2020s. It can't get through the 2020s. So.
Versus Uther. Your judgment begins.
My crusade begins.
I don't really want to keep Dark Bomb, do I? Nah, I mean, we can keep the 2 1-drops. Demonic Project, cool. If we could snipe his Lanessa with our Demonic Project, that would be sweet. It'd be so cool. What do I think of the new Mage Colossal? It's cute. It's a Colossal. I think Mage didn't get a Colossal this expansion, unfortunately. Because it's you do a Baron Geddon thing, and then you get maybe some cool value the next turn. Wow. Like, I don't think it's good. I wouldn't run it in a Reno deck. I wouldn't run it in an Elemental Mage. I might run it in an Elemental Mage and try it out and see how that goes, but I don't think you all should. Let's kill this thing before it gets too big. Yeah, let me go take a look at that silly Volcanus. Yeah. End of your turn, deal 2 damage to all other minions, which is kind of neat. The plumes, if the plumes had like 5 health, that'd be that. We might be talking there. Oh. Well, these are demons. We got his bubble bot. Oh, we gave him a really big dude. We gave him a really big dude, but we don't have to see it for a while, so that's good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying most of the Colossi so far. Let me take a look at them. I told you guys about Ragnaros and Chromatus and Magma. I really like those. Those seem pretty hyped to me. Ugh. And then what came out since the last time I chatted with y'all? We talked about Volcanus. Wickerfang? I like Wickerfang a lot. That's the one where after one of the legs gains stats, the main minion gains stats too. And that thing's only 6 mana, chat? Whoa. Is this a crazy Dread Infernal or what, chat? Dang! No, Wicker Flame I'm really excited about, and then I think the Black Blood, it's kind of cool. restoring health to a character, and then the blood attacks a random enemy minion. Like, that's pretty sweet. Especially since the little blood bodies heal like one at a time. It's pretty cool. Do I think Renounced Warlock could still pull off some wins nowadays? Absolutely. You might need to tank your rank a little bit to do that, but I think it's doable. Welp. We health drinking first? I think we're clearing everything, so let's just let's save a barrel and health drink one and barrel the other. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you could absolutely pull off some wins with Renounce or Announce Warlock. I think with the was it Announce Darkness that just got the buff? I feel like that's something we might want to do on the channel at some point. That'd be fun. Alright, so homie can get his big ol' goofus down next turn, but is choosing not to. Let's go. Thank you, Johnny Quest. Excuse me. Mech Paladin out of nowhere, chat. What the heck was that guy up to? Sniping the bubble bot too, I think actually won us the game, by the way. Giving him an unplayable giant monstrosity that he couldn't play for 4 more turns instead of a bubble bot that he could keep the pressure up. It's pretty sweet.
Sargeras versus Uther. I shall bring
Another paladin.
to the silver hand.
My crusade.
I really want to keep the cool demon cards. Because at some point, we gotta play this frickin' Archimond, chat. At some point, we got to. Oh, random demons it is. Is there an Envoy Rustwick deck that works in the year of our Lord 2026? Yes, but also no. There's nothing stopping you from putting Envoy Rustwick in a deck of yours. Should we just play Voidwalker since it's free here?
Why do you call?
You could put Envoy Rustwick in a Reno deck. You could put it in this deck for all I care. Like, I don't have it anymore. We should do this. Let's no. We gotta get our finale thing going here. Summon a copy with stats? Oh yeah. And then the Enforcer, I guess? Like, I don't know. Why do you call? I don't know. Yeah, I want to play Doubling Imp next turn. Hell. I mean, I guess we could see what's in the box here. Another Doubling Imp. More stats. I don't know, dude. Let's grab another Doubling Imp because that sounds fun. Don't copy me. Alright, we just need to, like, survive against this guy, I think. I think we should do Demonic Project sooner rather than later. Because I think Libram Paladin things are going to start happening to me. look, they're starting to happen to me. Dude, if only. If only we could get this Abyssal Enforcer down, like, now. Wait a minute. We can get it down next turn.
While you still can.
Stop copying me! Stop copying me!
Alright, he's gonna have he has Value Trade City here, y'all.
May the light grant you
Okay, he gets that out of hand. I'm feeling more and more comfortable about doing a demonic project as time goes by here. I'm gonna go looking for like a table flip or a domino effect here though. I mean, why would I do that when I could just like coin an Abyssal Enforcer? Why would I do that when I can just coin an Abyssal Enforcer for on turn 5?
These texts! I cannot read them.
Alright, it is so time to demonic project. I can't wait anymore. Play your filthy paladin cards.
Shall fall to us.
Hey, don't adapt that thing. Don't adapt it. In fact, don't even gain more health. Stealth. Okay. Alright, well, he's gonna do the darn thing. That is what it is. Cool. Cool. I feel like we should think about catacombs in here. See what we can find. I guess it's a dark bomb. I don't know. I think dark bomb and kill this thing, but like, let's foreboding flame, because that sounds like more fun.
enjoy your planet while you still can.
We got the Lanessa! Sweet. Razor. I mean, we can kind of like Mag Therodon and Domino and just like clear all of this stuff, I guess. 2 damage to all minions except demons? Sure. That's a big boy. Those are some large dudes.
These texts! I cannot read them.
That doesn't cost 0, bud. I don't think he cares. Whoa. What? No. No, that's so cheating. Oh my god. Are you joking? We're just gonna cold feet and rebuke on the same turn? Fantastic, dude. Here's a Mag Therodon. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, by the way, I've got a 10-10 and you can't do anything about it. Just go lose. Okay. I think he was mad I got his Lanessa, chat. That's okay. I can still use that clip for a short. Use Demonic Project. We can still use that. Oop.
Sageres versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! My crusade begins.
Should we keep a Demonic Project against this guy? That's so silly, right? That's so silly. But I kind of want to... it would be so funny if we got something like his Bran. I'm going to do it. This guy kept 3 cards. Whoa.
I see you've brought
Is this the quest guy? I'm not going to abduction ray against a warrior here. We can save that. Oh, no, no. Hi, Archimond. Hello. All right, well, we're gonna chill on the demonic project then, aren't we? Here, I guess let's just double abduction ray. Yeah. Okay, those are pretty cool. Those are pretty good to get off of Archimond too. Big old taunt for armor and a rush. I don't think we're gonna find any outcast cards this game though. Could be wrong there, but I don't think we're gonna find any. Hey, Monkey Man, good to see you. Huge. Getting the the foreboding flame there is massive. Because now it's a 4 and a 5 mana dude. Yeah, we didn't have to play Outcast card, but we got Foreboding Flame now. Cool.
Anyone order a ghoul to the face?
Did anybody order a ghoul to the face? Anybody? Just me? Suckers. Oh. My stuff. That's so rude. Okay, so he's got the taunt, guys. Here's a 5 mana 8/8. Go nuts. Do we think he's got the ceaseless on the bottom that he knows of? Nope. Just gonna ran right away. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's my favorite Highlander deck? It's gotta be the Reno Big Spell Mage. Reno Big Spell Mage is my favorite by a mile. After that, I really like Reno Hunter. And if I had to give you a different one, should we do like Jailer? And Malchezaar. A friendly imp, huh? Alright, well, why don't we just get the Malchezaar then? Fine. And then I really like Exodia Paladin. I think that one's so much fun. And now it's got more options. Alright, that's not my Archimond. Yeah. I feel like we can kind of just like Archimond at any time, right? Or are we gonna spin to win here? Oh, just shield slam right away. Yeah, you're right. Reno Shaman with Shadowlock's really fun too. Man, I just cannot demonic project against this guy. I just can't. Archimond and Sargeras in hand. Nor can we draw that many cards. We don't really need to destroy all this stuff. So here's our big dude.
You simply lack perspective.
Am I bugging? Do I like any other Reno decks more than that? I really like Reno Druid. That's probably higher than Paladin for me. Uh-oh. Leave my Archimond alone. No, Sarge! Okay, we still got Archimond, I guess. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this giant Mutanus, though. The demons don't need to die. It's just resurrecting ones that didn't start in your deck. Yeah, we don't exactly deal with that, do we? We kind of just need to kind of go face. So we would get the Walloper and the Forge Fiend just right away. I feel like that's fine. Like, let's just take our stupid value. I mean, let's tap first, I guess. Let's kill Jaden. Early kill Jaden's pretty good. Alright, let's play Archimond. We haven't played it yet. Can't wait. Like, we just need to keep the tempo up on this guy with this giant Warlock here. And then we can think about actually, like, demonic projecting now that we have just, like, garbage in our hand. we don't have Sarge anymore. Alright, well, that's a ton of armor. Congratulations. Oh my god. He's gonna get 16 damage. Face? No, he's not. Why not? Trades didn't make sense. Well, he's at 68, and I still can't deal with this frickin' Murloc. We could just kill Jaden, man. We could. Like, he's just got 36 damage right here. Kinda need a table flip.
So many plots.
Kinda need a table flip and clear stuff. Yeah. We can't even clear everything. Yes, we can. Alright, let's just remove his stuff, because I hate him. Oh, we got his Reno. And the Ceaseless. And Zephyrus. Whoa! Okay. Well, how are we going to deal with a 16-13, though? Yeah. I tell you what my underrated, like, Reno deck that I like a lot is... it's Black Rock and Roll Warrior. Little Reno Black Rock and Roll Warrior with the brand, and then you double your battle cries on, like, the Trench Stalker and stuff like that. That's so good. That's so much fun. It's not very good, but it is so much fun. And then what, Mr. Rhino? I've had this demonic project all game. I still haven't played it. Is Mechathune Warrior good? Yeah. It's good. It's got a... What I found was it had a ton of armor gain for all these aggro warlocks going around. Not quite enough, but it was a lot. All right, let's just rip this. I'm tired. Oh, Malchazar is back.
Every creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
Taunts? Nope. Well, Maybe Kill Jaden saves us, chat. We've got a big old minion for us to combat this stupid Warlock, but I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, my battlefield, huh? Wow. Oh, the hero, wow. Did you get anything that wins you the video game here? Oh my god, you did. Blech. That's disgusting. Unbelievable, man. Yeah, you're welcome. Go ahead. Ugh. Rito Warriors, dude. Yeah, that Mutanus was just disgusting. He got so much health because he ate my stupid Sargeras. Yeah, he just had so many stats on that thing. Oh well. Can't win them all. But we're 1-3 on our last 4 games, so like that's 3-3 total, but it still feels bad, man. Want to get another game or 2 out of this deck, I think. For the YouTubes.
Sargeras versus Arana.
Hi, Demon Hunter.
I alone will shield my people.
My crusade begins.
Should we keep health drink in case it's like pirates? I don't want to, but I feel like I should. I think he just full mulligan. I saw him like, yeah, that's not a quest line. I'm such a cheater, dude. I just watched him click on all 3 cards and was like, he's not keeping that one.
I see you've brought guests.
It is pirates. Great. Is Mill Druid good? So tired of Druid decks only being be big, summon big. It's kind of boring that Druid doesn't seem to have any variation right now other than Treant, so hoping I'm wrong. Actually, like, I don't think Treant's very popular right now with all the aggro Warlocks going around, right? I could be wrong about that, but I think that there's not a ton of Treant Druids going around right now. That might just be what you're seeing. And I'm not saying that's, like, invalid, but, like, Druid has so many cool options right now other than Mill and Treant. Like, yeah, Mill's not very good right now, per se, but, ow. Mill's not fantastic right now, but it's really annoying whenever Reno decks are good. Speaking as a Reno enjoyer. But what, like, Druid's got, like, Dragons, it's got Highlander, it's got Astral Communion, it's got Champions and Dungar and Togwaggle and Barnes. Like, it's got a lot of gas. Oh my god. I don't like how this guy didn't place his domino minions accordingly for me. Oh well. That's fine. Hosen's still sticking around, but that's fine. It's not that you're just wrong. I mean, there's just, like, there's so many options out there. Like, Druids are in a really good spot in Wild right now. I like it. If Warlock wasn't as disgusting as it is, I think Druid might just be the bully in the schoolyard. Oh yeah, and we get to do free demonic dynamics because this is a fell spell. Yeah, high ticket is. Sure. I'll take Mal'Ganis.
Job's done.
Druid is always in a good spot. You're right. I mean, with all the ramp and stuff, like, yeah, you're onto something. Also, Imbue Druid, maybe? Yeah, I mean, I would still do Imbue Druid with Treants, so I feel like that's still technically a Treant Druid deck. I am almost a turtle. Almost, chat. Juicy Defile inbound. Goodbye stuff. And then do we want Abduction Ray a few times, or like let's Stalker. Copy of Archimond? Destroy a minion. Your hero takes damage equal to its health with charge? Get a copy of this? Okay. If you say so. It's back, but it doesn't have charge now, man. Are you joking? How rude is this guy, man? I had Defile ready to go too. Oh, you're so screwed when I get to 9 mana. That was so mean. I think we're gonna finale Demonic. Yeah, we'll just do that. Take some damage and this is cheap. I don't really want a Dreadsteed, but like, let's get a Dreadsteed. And Lifesteal sounds like a great idea. That 0 mana Druid card that lets you get armor or give your hero attack seems so silly good. To me, seems like a 1-card combo, but I guess it's too slow. Otherwise, it would just be like OTK Warrior. Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's you need all the mana you can get. It's got all the ramp, but you just need time to get there. It's not that crazy. It just kind of seems crazy that, well, all druids that would run that card get a whole ton of mana, so they'll have anywhere from like 10 to 20 mana by the time they want to play it. Ugh. What a top deck, dude. He's gonna concede if I play this card, right? Where I could also play Employee of the Month as well as play a bunch of stuff off of Auctionaries. What do we do here, chat? Do we just win the game? I think we should just win the game. No brainer. Let's just win. This guy hurt my feelings and took away my 2 charging Rift Cleavers. It's unacceptable. Oh, that's a good hit. Yup. Alright, surely he concedes when I play Employee of the Month, right? Mutalisk, also damage. Okay. What's in the box? Cool.
Yep, I'll get right on it.
What's in the box? Ooh, if your hero has 6 more attack? Oh, wow.
My blades are just for show.
I'm a turtle again! Yes!
Let's
What a game. Yeah, crazy that Demonic Dynamics used to be 3 mana. I didn't realize that it was actually 3 mana at one point. Will you let me be a turtle, please? I would really like to be a turtle. Is aggro mid-range controller combo my favorite? Can I say Highlander? I think Highlander's my favorite. Which I think that means control. Combo decks are fun, but I like control decks. I think I like those the most. Ladies and germs, the only opponent we played Archimond against was the Reno Warrior we lost against. Oh well. I do think I'm gonna go ahead and pivot and change decks though. Is combo the same as APM? I don't think so. Like to me, Reno Hunter's a combo deck. Your whole goal is getting Beastmaster with Goldrin and Hydralodon and the Rhino and OTKing your opponent. Like, yeah, you've got Nazmani Priest is a combo deck and it's an APM deck. But not all combos have to be APM decks, right? All right. We're gonna run some Cutless Rogue next.
Valir versus Arthas.
Shall we dance?
Well, that's two mana Mask Merchant already. I don't think we're supposed to keep it though, right? I mean, new card, new buffed card. Let's keep it, and then go look for imbue stuff and weapons. Let's do that. Yeah, you're curious about the Hemet buff? Soon I'll show you. Just you wait. Might even happen today. I mean, tomorrow for the YouTubers, but might happen today for the folks live here on YouTube. I messed around with it, and it's kind of cool. Hemet's such a cuttable card, even from this Beast Hunter I'm about to do. But it's fun. Flood the board with a bunch of like cheap beasts, and then bash them in and get some random stuff with Hemet on board. Pretty good.
I see you've brought guests. I see you've brought guests.
Do just Deja Vu and see what he's got. Galloping Savior. Beam's cool. That might be the Galloping Savior, chat. Just a hunch.
Let's put a smile
Just might
on
be.
our face.
Uther, huh? That's a 9 mana one though, dude. Let's grab Rokara. I want to play the hero sooner.
Reporting for duty.
Well, there's a Cutlass. It's good. We should probably grab the Cutlass so we can set that up for next turn. And then Nightmare Fuel. Get something. Oh, it's called Arms. Oh, Divine Shield and Wind Fury on this thing. He's not gonna have battle cries. We might as well grab the crab here, I guess, is probably the coolest thing we've got.
Shall I do? One size fits all.
Alright, I see you there in chat. I need to throw this in Google Translate because I would like to know what you're saying. There's the call to arms. What kind of deck is this? So we're doing Imbue Cutless Rogue right now is the plan at the moment. Yeah, Mysterious Challenger? I don't think so. Gelbin, maybe. Gelbin, I could see. We gotta get rid of this crap before Crusader Aura comes out here. Yeah, but we're trying to imbue our hero power. We're not doing the Rogue imbue weapon this time, so we can do cutlass things. That is massive. I don't like how big that thing is.
A misstep.
What do you mean a misstep? Nothing wrong here. I think we just have to play Prismatic Beam for 4 mana. I don't wanna, but we're gonna. And then we smack this thing, I guess. Alright, well, we got Velorok. Velorok is transformed, and we can Shadow Step him and get some value out of that, but we're definitely gonna proc the Scalping Savior. Hey. Relax with this spider, dude. That's not cool. Whatever, man.
Let the Badlands
Burning the Badlands.
scorch the sands.
Something good? Nope. Is this good? It might actually be kind of good next turn, and it's more lifesteal. Do we need more lifesteal? I feel like we need more, more procs for our Cutlass here.
Let the Badlands burn.
That allows us to do that also.
Ticking.
Geosculptor, yeah. Oh, Meteor. We'll do that. Ah.
Easier to draw.
Yeah, I feel you, Monkey Man. The 4 mana terror would have been pretty sweet. Man, especially into that. Especially into what he just did to us there. Wow. We can think about Rokara, I guess. The stupid thing about the Maestra that we got there is all 3 of them had weapons. So we have to basically start all over on our Cutlass if we want to do that. Oh. No, you're not going face with your Crab Rider. Relax. This isn't lifesteal, so we still get the healing. I want a Rokara, but I don't think I should. I feel like we should really go look for something off a cultist map, but let's go ahead and
No
Rokara.
force on Azeroth can stop me.
Not great, but it'll get the job done. Smacks him for 7 as well. We're not gonna use a shadow step. No shot. Crusader Aura off the top. Probably.
You safety violation.
Nope.
Nothing serious.
Just an exploding ear.
You safety violation.
A couple of them.
Nothing
I
serious.
see. Wow. No Crusader Aura yet is fantastic. Bottom half of his deck. I appreciate that. That's pretty good. Drop bomb, I guess, while we're at it? No? Cool. Alright, we need some help here. I guess we do this first. This is trash. We could get warrior cards if we rewind. Black Rock and Roll! Okay, Bellowing Flames is nasty work.
I have to go faster. Unstoppable.
And then maybe we clear a 4-drop or a 4-healther? Why would we? Why would we? Alright, eventually we'll kill this little spider thing and only spend 2 mana on our shiny finder. Eventually we'll do that. No. No. I guess not.
Reporting for duty.
Man, I really wanted to grand slam that, but I don't think we get that opportunity. That might be Oh My Yog, and I think we actually need whatever's in this stick up here, so I'm gonna be silly and do this. Not so silly. Okay, that's good. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. This will be... That's not a... It is a battle cry, so we will actually have to... No? Sweet. We gotta kill this thing. I feel like I shouldn't have done what I just did, because now I can't do that this turn, but that's fine. That's fine. We got some health here to work with. Oh. A deadly poison. Get wrecked, nerd. Ha ha ha. So what are we thinking about doing here? Spectral Cutlass, Forge, 2 mana, smack the Lifesteal. Ow, dude, ow, stop. More bombs. Don't die to bombs this turn, Fog. Thank you. I think we gotta do something like this, actually. Oh, it's the other. Oh my god, man. Oh, Nightshade Tea, my own thing. Let's go. Never mind, we didn't. Okay. I think we might still be dead here, chat. I hate to break it to you, but I guess we can
I have to go faster.
Nightshade Tea and HK that, and we might as well just Nightshade Tea the other thing. While we still have Crusader Aura up. Do you think Hand Buff Paladin will come back with the Whizbang reverts? Maybe. I think it depends if they give Lifesteal back to the weapon or not. Because Lifesteal on the weapon was one of the really nutty things that thing had going on for it.
Reporting for duty.
The time has come.
You know what, chat? I think we ought to do one of those wild revert tier lists. We might think about doing that after this. I don't know. We shall see. He's gonna keep getting healing if we don't just like kill this thing, but we should probably get our
Unstoppable.
armor. Oh. Oh, it's getting Divine Shield. Never mind then. I guess we just lose, right? I'm a warrior. Good call. The imbue doesn't do anything right now. I didn't realize that.
Impossible.
Bro, that's so embarrassing. Sheesh. I tell you what, chat. It is so distracting trying to like play a video game in front of other people. You guys have no idea. It is a little bit of a difficult endeavor, I'll tell you what.
Valir versus Illyria.
Tremble for the mighty.
Shall we dance?
Excuse me. Yeah, that's an imbue card. We'll keep that. I could have kept breakdance for a night, but I don't think that's wise. That looks good though.
I see you've brought guests.
A little shiny finder with the Cutlass in hand already. Let's go.
Hello, Wanderer.
Why, hello.
That's a 30 card hunter. Ugh.
By petal and sword.
Job's done.
Yeah, I mean, Monkey Man, you're right on it. we misplayed last game, and I was like, playing video games in front of other people is not easy. It gets a little difficult. You got a lot of other things to focus on. And he's like, 16 people's a lot to stop. A lot if you stop and think about it. Like, yeah, we got almost 20 people hanging out here in stream today. That's awesome. I mean, like, imagine just like playing video games in front of like not just like your brother or sister, but like 5 people are just like standing behind you watching you.
How?
20 people's like a whole classroom, dude. Like, getting above that, you're starting to look at like auditorium level. Like, that's not. What are we doing? Death rattle hunter? Okay, that looks fun. You want more stats, I guess? Sure. Let's get the other Cutlass out of our deck, I guess. Yeah, like, imagine, like, bigger streamers streaming in front of 100, like, 500, 1,000 people. Like, that's wild to me. And you got, like, your biggest streamers who stream in front of, like, football stadiums every day. Like, that is wild to me to think about. If you take a step back and actually think about that. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit on the hip-hop. Love when the random discovered card summons random minions. Heck yeah, dude, we're so gonna summon some more random stuff here. I love this for him. drawing beast and getting buffs like this. It's so cool. Alright, let's summon our big dude. Let's make sure he doesn't trigger his own death rattle too many more times for us. And then if he doesn't like double trade here, we can think about like hip hopping the 2/1. But we need to get some cards from other classes for us to play here. Nerubian Egg. Does this guy have Gorm in his deck? This guy might have Gorm in his deck, man. Draw a beast with all this death rattle synergy. Play your filthy sandworm, brother. Oh my god. This is looking a little sketch here, guys.
Move now.
You should. You should. Oh my god. What is happening to us? You think this guy's gonna run the Undertaker too? Bold. That's a bold assumption, but I'm down for it. Alright, then we gotta stick up and see if we can deal with some of this stuff here. Trolley problem? Why don't we grab the Silver Serpent? Get rid of this nice 6/9 that he's got here. Let's start pumping face. Why not? I don't need to trade with a 4/4. You trade with me, big dog. I've got your little Obsidian Revenant thing going on here. We are gonna make this Cutlass massive if we can help it. But I need more. I need more durability. I wonder how big his Revenant is right now. Stats equal to this minion's attack. Oh my god. Oh my god. With stats equal to this minion's attack. So that would be what, an 8/8 that he gets for free? Deal 4 damage to my hero. Thanks, Revenant. Thanks, pal. Unreal. Was that 4-mana minion? Which one? This one? Twisted Frostwing? Titan's minion that you've never seen before today? Yeah, me neither. Oh, he didn't even attack! What a goofball!
A mistake.
I know. There's gonna be some good quick draw stuff in here that we want to get for this situation, I think. We'll dehydrate. Dehydrate or more Silver Serpents? This costs 1 mana. I think we want to do that.
Fascinating.
It is an 8/8. All right, that's cool. And then we can make sure we mic drop. Yeah, dude. All right, we're in here. We're Cutless Rogue now, baby. I'm so curious what else this guy has going on here. I'm so excited. I think he's got Gorm in there. Monkey Man's betting on Undertaker. Undertaker or Undertaker? Probably maybe both? I'm thinking Gorm with all these eggs. Why not, dude? Kingsbane, but cooler. Darn right, man. With lifesteal. It's just Egg Hunter. So far. Let's see what we get off Sands of Time first, I guess. I think we're going to do Eventuality and Flutterwings and stuff like that. And what if I embrace darkness against this guy? Then what?
Follow the flutterwings.
Whenever you cast a spell, summon a 1/1 zombie with taunt.
Time's ticking.
Mogu, much better.
Mortals are so squishy.
Thorn in your side.
What is it? You have a dragon in your hand, +3/+3, and this death rattle and some squirrels. Yeah, whatever. Watching Wild Games is interesting because what even is Dark Prophecy? Who has even used that card? I know, right? It's like, I don't think we're gonna use that. Nah, I'm not gonna pick that. I was so in between Orbital Halo and just letting that Obsidian Revenant live and like maybe I get control of it next turn. That would have been sweet. That would have been so much fun. We might be in a spot where we can like breakdance Obsidian Revenant, but we could also breakdance a Flutterwing Guardian with a value trade or something like that. If he leaves it up. I don't think he's going to leave it up. I think he's going to double trade here. Why have we not played the Beasts that you got on turn 3 and 5? Why you have that for so long? Oh, because this is it's another Twisted Frostwing. Oh! Oh, that's pretty cool. That's really neat. So this is gonna be a squirrel, basically, right? Now they have breakdance. I think we're breakdancing Bellerock. Three cards you draw are cast when drawn. Or lifesteal. Deal damage equal to this minion's attack to an enemy minion. Nice. Cool. What is this, a priest card? I can't tell what class this is.
Time's ticking.
Oh my god. Okay.
The Badlands burn. Scorch the sands.
Ah, ah, ah. Ah. It's fine. It's cool. We're just hoping for not taunts at this point. Right? Look at all these 7/7 Chimera Matriarch. Literal first time I've ever seen that card, by the way. This deck's really funny looking. I like it. Why are my games so much more enjoyable once I get over the hump to Legend and I'm just fighting against other bozos with weird decks now instead of trying to fight through like diamond slop decks? Oh my god. Okay. Foul notes. Alright, who needs deja vu anyway, right? You should trade here, pal. You should trade at least one of these. Oh my god. Does bro know? I guess we see what we get. Sucker hook. At the end of your turn, transform your weapon into one. No! No. Nah. In the face!
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sand.
I can't believe he left the 1/4 up. Why would he do that? Why would bro do that, man? I'm gonna punch ya! Well, me, not Deldarin. Oh, gosh. Could try the new whiz bang. You right, you right. We could break that out. I don't know if I want to, like, I've got so many decks I want to do, dude. I want to break out the Imbue Treant Druid, TikTok Hunter. I actually have like a pretty decent build for. We're gonna do like decks that got buffs, and then there's gonna be wild reverts. Like I got an Arcwing Mage in the back here, Azure Quest Mage. I don't know about Double Quest Priest, but we got Hostage Rogue and Sludge Warlock and Bomb Warlock. Like we got some gas in the tank here, man.
Valera versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
I make my own luck.
I think we need to just like focus on looking for Imbue and Cutless. But yeah, no, that's fine. We'll just take Sands of Time back, sure. Yeah. We could also like save Sands of Time for later. I don't know. All right, what do we think Palito's got going on here? A little Astral Communion, maybe. This hand looks terrible. Looks so bad, by the way.
I see you've brought. I see.
Oh, and we draw Ranithal? Okay. These are not good.
Choose soon.
Mixtape's actually pretty sweet. Get another sands. Wave shaping. Okay. I kind of want a wave shaping. Can I get mixtape into wave shaping? Actually sounds pretty good. Ooh, but we can go get that next turn, right? I mean, why would we do that when we can just get a card out of our deck? Put 3-1 on board, see if he wants to hero power my goofball down. Do we think Palito's, what, like Dungar, maybe? Or are we going to be silly and do like an XL? Ashal Communion. Malfurion Gift. Yeah, that's probably Dungar, right? Sweet. A little wild growth. Okay, so you know what's on the bottom, right? Overgrowth. Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's get this thing online. Nothing gets past me. Except Dungar. Dungar might get past me. We could Deadly Poison then Sharp Shipment. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but that would maximize our attack a whole bunch for this coming turn. We gotta keep up the Kingsbane allegations here. Ah, it's Champs Druid. Yeah, like the flavor of mixtape being a fire spell. Yeah, it's a fire mixtape, bro. Like, isn't that awesome? So good. I don't think we need 2 Deadly Poison, but I think I'm gonna like, let's just put the pedal to the metal and see if we can just like beat this guy down before it's too late. Cause what's this guy gonna do? So he's gonna do Alliance and then try to ruin me with what, like Yasiel and Antonidas or
Put your faith in the light.
Tyrion. Tyrion. Okay. All right. Flutterwing, Shadow Step, Flutterwing, 6 mana. Hyper Greed with the double shipment, could have, yeah, could have done that.
Follow the Flutterwing.
But now we get to do this. I mean, we could do both, right? We can Shadow Step it and play it.
Follow the Flutterwing.
I can't do that.
Yes, we can do that. I would like to do that. We should get the card draw one. Bonk. My weapon is bigger than his. I brought the bigger sword. Ha ha ha. Oh, Barnes. So that's a seal down there and we lost,
Reinforcements on the way.
I think. Is that how this video game works? Actually, like, I've never played Champs Druid, or I've never played against it much either. What else is down there? Aviana?
I bestow
Eonar. Okay, so we are kind of just... We're so dead here, right? The humble rogue with an 8 attack weapon, and it's not going to be enough. Look at this. Look at what's happening to me. Should we just get out? Do we get out of here, chat? I think we've already lost. Maybe there's like a deathling in here. Uh-oh. Yeah, so much for beating him down early. Our hero power will save us. Maybe that'll save us. This has a higher likelihood of saving us here, right? Transform all minions into Murlocs? What? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, more taunts, brother. No. My next hero power costs 0 and freezes? Another one, please. Oh, an unplayable card. Good. Great. Plague of Murlocs, man. Whoa. So you're saying there's a chance. He's got 2 Eonars in his hand and 2 more in his deck, though. That was temporary salvation, chat. What else you got, punk? What else you got? I don't want to know. Don't tell me what else you got. Oh, sleep under the stars. Armor? Yeah, go for it. This guy doesn't seem like he wants to have very much fun. 8 mana, gain 15 armor. Look at all this attack I have, bro. Are you kidding me? That would give me a weapon. Can't do that one. That's gonna overload me. But I guess that's fine. We got a little bit more attack than 8 now. We're up to 12? Reno Jackson weapon over here. He's got like 3 more Eonars, 1 more champion in his hand. He's probably got another champion spell. Okay, that's the other Eonar. I don't know about you guys, chat. I'm having a blast.
The time has come.
I will probably lose this here video game, and I don't really care. This is awesome. Hey, don't go face. Hey, quit it. Trade with my stuff. Trade with my stuff, punk. What, card draw? Card draw won't save you. Oh, you gained mana like a goofball? Poor druids will starve unless they play 5 Eonars. You know it, dude. You know it.
By petal and sword. By petal and sword.
I don't want Spirit of the Frog. I guess that would draw Mic Drop. No, we need something. We need something better than Spirit of the Frog here, guys. Perfect. This first spell, you Okay.
What happened to no one left behind?
Break it down.
Here comes the drop!
Nothing gets past
I guess
me.
let's smack ENRs since those create taunts. Dude, I guess. we're gonna need to get pretty lucky on our hero power, no? I mean, ooh, gosh, sheesh. Maybe we should have just grabbed the card draw minion. Maybe we should have just grabbed Spirit of the Frog there. That could have been kind of just fine. Perfect. Velarock will save us. No. No, Temperus. No. No. Monkey. We got a monkey chat.
That's the what? Thorn in your side!
Scorch the sands.
I mean, that's more healing. We could do Chaos Leech, but this is just more healing overall. We just do this. Hey, that's me. Hey, that's me. It's a monkey. We start going phase here?
Nothing gets past me.
Sure.
My hand
Little 13-7 weapon. Where's your ENRs, punk? You got more ENRs in hand yet? Double new heights? Okay. Oh, what's that? A swipe? Why hasn't he played this champ yet? Is that a Velen or Varian that he didn't want to play? Bran? Ooh, that could be good. That could be dangerous. Oh, let's find out what's in the box first. Not so good this turn, but maybe fine later. Let's get something better, please. Something better, yay.
Let's put a smile on that face.
Should we just become Imbue Mage, chat? Or gaining attack with Malfurion? And if we imbue with Druid, that's pretty good too. Dude, let's get this guy, man. Let's get him. All right. We've got a lot of weapon hits we still need to smack this guy with. But it's not like we're not in this thing. He's got 2 more ENRs in there somewhere. Why are you drawing more cards? What do you know? What's in there? Mana, lightly used mana. Okay. Up to 8. More champs. Okay.
Time grows short.
Oof. Okay. Let's just card draw. So let's just use it. Deja vu's nutty. Right? Oh, it is nutty. He had Varian this whole time. All right, we are Imbue Druid now.
Follow the flutter wings. One size fits all.
Light and rot.
A little agony goes
Let's just get that
a
out there.
long way.
We might be ENRing for like cards, dude. We need stuff. And we've got weapon buffs in the deck and random BS, and Tess is in there. We've got Eudora down there still. Oh my god, did we die? Oh my gosh, did we die? Oh my gosh, we didn't die, right? We get the dinosaur! The Robosaur! Plus 18? Is that Ceaseless down there? Oh my god.
I can't win them all.
Let's go! I was gonna ANR, I was gonna draw a whole bunch of cards. That was gonna be great. Let's go, dude. That was so fun. I love this deck. I love it. Wow. That was so cool. That's 3 long games we've had with this deck so far. Two wins, a 14-minute and an 18-minute one. Let's do more than 2 games for the video. Let's see if we can get another win or another fun one in here before we move along. I think that guy expected to have more gas with the Bellin. He chucked all of his damage spells at me already.
Meren versus Illidan.
I will set the sky ablaze.
You saw nothing.
Oh, Demon Hunter. Okay. We'll probably just pitch all of this, right? Might finally be the questline Demon Hunter we haven't seen in a while. Or it might just be another pirate enjoyer. Who knows?
Either the Legion dies.
Yeah, Rocksucker. Either the Legion dies or aha. I see you've brought guests. I see you've given me garbage. I don't want any of these yet. I don't want a coin nightmare fuel either. Excuse me.
My wool itches for war.
What's this Slither Spear doing on my screen, man?
Stay back.
What's this sock puppet Slither Spear doing on my screen, man? This is a card that I want to see unnerfed. This card is fantastic at 1/3. At 1/2, it's a little too easy to deal with. But yeah, I want to do like I want to do some more like aggro attack demon hunters, some Naga demon hunter. All that sounds great. Do we just coin Eudora?
One person's strength is mine.
We gotta deal with this thing. Lost 1 damage, did I? Or did he? Oh yeah, he the goofball attacked first. Yeah, you don't see that very often. Oh my gosh, this hand sucks. Can I go on 2 side quests at the same time?
Pillage and plunder.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's just go get a new hand, man. This stuff sucks. So Reno Broxigar. What's the amalgam for? Reno Naga. I don't know, man. Let's see what else. Let's see what else is in the box. Does this work? No, surely this doesn't work. It is. It is. Sorry, chilling.
I'm not throwing away
It
my
is a Reno Naga Demon Hunter. What? Why would you play the Slither Spear first? It does work, Monkey Man? I don't know if I believe you. Because the way Broxgar works is he disappears at the start of the game. Kill all 4 demons from Argus to reappear in your hand. Do you know that for sure? Because they keep doing the portals, but I've had it happen where you play portals after the Broxgar's already been summoned and nothing happens. Oh my god. Can you not play more mana burns, please? I would like to do things. So it's not Reno, it's literally just Naga Demon Hunter. And I just saw that Zeph first and I got jebaited. I don't think the last demon gives you Broxgar if you don't put Broxgar into your deck first. Because the Death Rattle on the last one, Fleeing Terror Guard, the 4 mana one, says Broxgar reappears in your opponent's hand. But if Broxgar never disappears, this is my Yu-Gi-Oh brain is really driving me nuts here. Because my Yu-Gi-Oh brain cares a lot about the syntax of exactly what the card says. What am I looking at here? A new copy of it with taunt goblin bots. These stink. Guess that's the cheapest one. I don't think Broxgar works if you steal the portals.
I'm not throwing away my shot.
I could very well be wrong, but I don't think it's true, and I don't have time to check.
I do so. I seem to have lost the surface.
We have to get something really good off of Stick Up, I think. Check the wiki and you think it does? Okay. You might be right. I don't know. I'm not saying you're not. It's like, oof. I'm just too spooked to try to find out right now. Not gonna lie to you. It says this: if fleeing Terror Guard somehow gets summoned to the player's board instead of the opponent's, then the opponent would get the player's Broxigar. Oh, I would get his Broxigar, not just like a Broxigar. That's cool. Alright. Let's go get Heatwave here, I guess. Actually, Misfire's pretty good here. So is Dehydrate. I think we gotta do Misfire, Plague Mob, Breakdance. And even then... And even then, I don't know if we completely get there. Do Plague Mob, Breakdance. Oh, and we're gonna have to pick the things too. No. That took too long. Frickin' hell, man. Looking forward to TikTok Hunter? Yeah, me too, dude. I'm gonna do Hemet Hunter first, but yeah, TikTok Hunter is in the queue now that Finley and Gatekeeper works. Huh. Well, learn something new about the Broxar Pearl. Thank you, sir. Maybe if we have that happen next time against another quest line, then maybe we can try it. But if he, what I was understanding though is if he gets his portals done before I do, then he gets the Broxcar and then I don't. Oh well. Get to try again now.
I will set the sky ablaze.
Raise the anchors and hoist the sails.
I do not want that extra hero card right just yet. We're doing imbue Cutlass things. Imbue Cutlass first. Oh, he's pirates.
Ahoy there.
He kept all the cards in his opener except the left one. Ugh, recoining. That's fine. Oh, he's flying. Plenty of weapon buffs. Need a Cutlass though. Need a Cutlass a little bit though.
When I shoot ya, it's gonna hurt.
Funk. Hey, there's a Cutlass. Let's go. That's insane. I'll keep that.
I'm fast and furious.
Throw some coins into the pit. What'd you say to me? Ah, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know, just play with the board a little bit. Just play with myself in front of you guys real quick. Yeah, you heard me. Never mind. Sorry. Oof. Why am I like this? Oh, I'm not even clicking end turn. I'm just being a sus goofball when I do not need to be. Ew. Alright, well, we've got Cutlass. We can at least get one of those off board. and think about shipment deadly poison so we can kill our captain here. Alright. Oh, let's see if we can race this guy, stay alive. It looks like we're going to be able to get our weapon big enough. Yeah, let's kill that. And then I don't think we're gonna hit minions unless we see Hosen or another South Sea captain. Next turn's kind of looking like hip hop knight hero power. Yeah. Sheesh, maybe we gotta hit the cannon. I don't want to hit the cannon, but maybe we should hit the cannon. Are you only gonna get one pirate here for me, or what's up? Why? Hunter's your next class for 1,000 wins, a little over 100 away. Congrats. You'll get there before you know it. It's a cool thing. Does Pirate Demon Hunter beat Pirate Rogue? I think it depends on how, like, it obviously just depends on the start, right? My hero power can target minions? That's insane. Murmur, huh? I guess we should have just, like, shadow stepped this bad boy before we hit the button anyway. Why don't we just do it?
By petal and sword.
Drown in the depth. Our time is almost up.
I don't like this cannon the way it's looking at me. I think in general Pirate Rogue wins. I could be wrong about that, but I feel like Pirate Rogue is more explosive early on, and then Pirate Demon Hunter has more longevity with the location and the weapon. I wonder what the matchup spread is for that. I think it's Pirate Rogue that's better, especially since they got Kingslayers. But I can't, I can look at, like, matchup spreads between the two of them, but I can't see, like, how they do against each other. They're both really good, though. Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So our weapon out heals his board until he plays Hosen. This all doesn't matter. Another Spirit of the Frog. That's crazy. I got 2 of those this stream. What the heck? Lanessa. Okay, we're going face. The dredge weapon for Rogue is annoying. Yeah, totally. So much damage. Hey bro, what's that Warlock deck from earlier called? Which Warlock deck from earlier? The one that I played? Like, I played some Egg Warlock before on this last video that came out today.
It's gonna hurt.
Oh, the Warlock deck we were playing at the start of the stream. I'm so silly. That Warlock deck, I'm calling it like Dark Burning Legion Warlock or something. Random Demon Warlock. I don't really know. Abduction Ray? Yeah. Something like that. Did we lose? We lost, didn't we? $15, and then those attack, and then I just died of the cannon shots? No! Yeah, Demon Slop Warlock? Maybe that's what we call it.
Away to ash.
Man, we did lose. Ah, that stinks. He had a big old weapon, and it didn't matter. That's a lot of lifesteal. Yeah, maybe we should call it Demon Slop Warlock. On it, boss. Demon Slop Lock? I literally have no idea what else to call it. Like, it's just Burning Legion because you've got Archimon, Sargeras, and Kil'jaeden as your Burning Legion leaders. But after that, it's literally just like random demons. I was thinking about calling him Archimon, Warlock, but like Demon Slop is perfect. I'm trying to see which big control deck would be fun to craft. Be careful crafting my slop decks, pal. If you don't got the dust for it, be careful.
Meren versus Thrall.
Fear the coming storm.
Yes, good.
You saw nothing.
Was it greedy to keep Sharp Shipment with Cavern, Shiny Finder here? Yeah. Yeah. Keep the new card, I guess? Nah. Okay, hi Belrock. What's up? Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a big control deck that'd be fun to craft, what's actually, like, control these days? Is Hostage Mage technically a control deck, I guess? Control's, like, it's such a loaded word. Because I look at a lot of the Highlander decks that are out there, and they're actually just combo decks. Needle Rock Totem, 30 cards. Huh. I was looking at like the top Reno decks in the format. You've got Reno Hunter, which is a Leorc's combo deck. It's a control deck until you get to the combo. Highlander Warrior is probably the most control-y, I would say, but you still try to do brand combos. In my mind, it's just Bran Warrior. You try to get Bran off, and then you do combos with your, I guess that's fine. Pretty good, actually. With Boom Boss and Mutanus, and you just try to ruin their day. But like Hostage Mage is a combo deck. You try to do a Ramat combo. Reno Paladin? Got Exodia. You know? Should we let this guy continue to draw cards in front of us? Swarm him, guys. Alright, well now we can start buffing our weapon. We've got Mulveric ready to go. Or maybe like Rainbow DK. Yeah, it's a good shout too. But Rainbow DK also has the C&E combo at the end, you know?
Mulberry's fleet is ready to rock.
Okay. I'm a cutting class.
Swarm them!
All right. Yeah, I mean, Rainbow DK is probably a good shout. That one is such a control deck. That's fine with me. And then you've got Plague DK too. That's really like Highlander Plague DK is such a control deck. We're gonna burn some Badlands here, y'all.
Scorch the sands.
Wide eyes? Yeah. Okay. We can do wide eyes.
Let the Badlands burn. Scorch the sands.
Oh my gosh. We're just Bellarocking all over this guy, dude.
Badlands burn. Scorch the sands.
Attacker health. I guess we'll grab Bola Shot here.
Finished. Crack it, dog.
Homie's looking injured. Okay. Is this guy a Reno deck? No, he's got 2 gold panners. He's just freeze shaman. What is this? Let's just keep Velarocking this guy, man. Play Wide Eyes, maybe? I mean, he's dead, no? Can we kill him? Draw minion. Draw minion sounds good. Just gonna maybe get... Oh, we got lethal right here. I mean, let's play the Wide Eyes. play some cards for our challenges. And there we go. You're finished. Murabi Shaman, you think? Maybe. Maybe. With all the freeze, maybe. It'd be funny. All right. I'm just gonna call that freeze shaman for now. All right, chat. I'm gonna go use the bathroom and be right back. I don't know if I want to play more or if I want to chat with you. If I just want to like yap about reverts. Had to play the Wide Eyes. You're right. I found a link to a like wild revert tier list that I want to do, and I don't know if I want to do that today or another day. But I'm kind of like, that's been 2.5 hours of just Hearthstone. So let me know in the chat how you guys are feeling. Let me know what deck you want to see, or if you want to see some yapping about reverts next. I'll be right back. I am back. Reverts? You want to do reverts? Let's do reverts. I like where you guys' heads are at. Alright, then before I forget, I'm going to do intros on the 2 videos, and then we'll go into the reverts. This deck name has me in shambles, man. Hey there, YouTube. Fogged Up here, and the deck I have for you today is Demon Warlock. We're gonna gather some random demons using cards like Abduction Ray that just got buffed to 1 mana. We'll reduce the cost of those minions, and it's repeatable. Great way to fill up our hand and get some cool demons to play. We've got Demonic Studies to discover random demons and reduce the next one we play by 1. Demonic Dynamics to get a couple of demons. This is also a Fel spell that gets reduced with Popgar. And we've got Demonic Project to try to go fishing for some minions in our opponent's hand also. All these demons we're going to reduce with Foreboding Flame, and then try to resummon them with Archimond, and then we've got Kil'jaeden to replace our deck with demons also. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the games. Demons. Demons. Let me get the deck code in my stupid sheet. And then we've got Cutless Rogue. Recording. Nope. Dude, I did almost say Demon Slop Warlock. I this close. Hey there, YouTube. Fogged Up here, and the deck I have for you today is Cutless Rogue. We're gonna try to go fetch a Spectral Cutlass as soon as we can with the likes of Cavern Shiny Finder, and then we're gonna use our imbued hero power to find some random minions to try to win us the game. We've got plenty of weapon buff spells in our deck, so we can buff up our Cutlass, make a giant weapon to smack our opponent in the face until they die. We're going to make use of buffed cards like Treasure Hunter Eudora and the 2-mana Maestra Mask Merchant, as well as the new Sands of Time card from the new event. So give this deck a try. It's super fun. I hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the games. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. All these freaking ads. Oof, sorry. Should have ad blocker on, but no, we don't. Here we are. Okay, so let's do not revert. Risk it. Probably safe revert. I don't know what watermark is, but why don't we change this to something like why did this get changed or something. Okay, do not revert, risk it, probably safe revert, and let's call it revert yesterday. I don't know, something like that. All right, so we're gonna go through the the rotating cards here and kind of place them as we go, and maybe update things as we go through here. But we'll see how it goes. This is the Bob that steals a minion, and right now it's just getting a copy. I don't think we really want 6 mana Yoink, but I'd risk it. I think this would be something that would be pretty fun. Bob is such a good card already, though. But it's only a 6 mana freeze most of the time. This would be something I might risk just to give it another option. Wand, I think, is fine. Wand wasn't really a big deal before, and that one got nerfed for standard. I mean, you would see more Marin, the mansion manager or something like that, the hotel manager. You'd see that way more often in Reno decks, and I think that's fine. 1 mana Threads of Despair is disgusting. Let's not revert that. When we change this to wild. 2 mana though, I think it's 2 mana. I think it's safe. I think 3 mana is still a really good card, but like it's better than Defile. So does it need to cost more than Defile? I don't think so. I think 2 mana would be safe. Even Death Knight needs some more help. I think Death Knight just needs help in general, but 1 mana I think is too disgusting. I think 2 is probably fine. The Slither Spear would go to 3 health, and I think I was just talking about that against a Naga Demon Hunter that I was up against today. I think it's fine. Demon Hunter could use different archetypes. That changing this wouldn't push Naga Demon Hunter any more than it would, but I'm a big fan of kind of the attack Demon Hunter, where you're just gaining a whole bunch of attack, and the Slither Spears will just demolish your opponents if they don't respect it. And I think 2 health is a little small. I think 3 health would still be fine. Give it the Mana Worm Revert, I think. Ballhog, just revert that yesterday. I mean, that I feel like that one's just like standard players being standard players. Because that was that dealing 3 damage before instead of dealing 2? I guess you would lose the synergy with the quest, but like who cares? There's so much other gas you have with the quest Demon Hunter that I don't like. Ballhog would just be like an auto include Reno card. And I think that's fine. Umpire's Grasp is revert yesterday. This thing died for the sins of the miniature, right? So that was the window shopper, and people were getting... What were they getting? Were they just getting Magtheridons all the time in standard, and then that's why that thing got nerfed? I'm excited to get this one reverted because I want to do some big Demon Hunter, but maybe that's just selfish for me. Chia Drake, I think, was just stats, right? Like, that one's fine. Get a spell, choose one versus like get spell damage. It's a good effect, but I feel like it could use some more stats still. Dollhouse at 1 mana because it's at 2 mana now. I think this is a combo question of what do you do with Seabreeze Chalice? Because Spell Damage Druid took over Wild for those few months before Seabreeze Chalice only went minions and wouldn't go face anymore. So I think that's a do not revert. And as long as you don't change Chalice to go face, then I think you can probably let Spell Damage Druid do other things. Like, yeah, it makes like a Yasiel thing or Champs Druid a little bit better, but okay. I think that's fine. I think that's probably safe. File wasn't getting used in Wild even at its original effect, so I'm fine there. The eggs. I'm a little bit selfish on these because I liked Egg Hunter, but it was not a good play pattern. You just amassed all of these Machnathal lions and the spider queen looking thing. I forget what she was called. But you would just constantly fill your board with 5 attack minions, and if they couldn't silence it and deal with it, then they were just screwed. So I don't think we risk that. Jungle Gyms just dealing. Was that? It's not dealing extra damage. It was the durability. That's fine. That's fine. That was never seen play in Wild before anyway. King Plush was the one that got reverted or reworked, right? So that went from just doing its effect to the opponent having to be below 15 mana or 15 health. I think that's a fine risk it because if you make Imbue Hunter good in Wild, cool. I think that's a cool idea. Hunter needs some more good decks. I don't think it really needs Egg Hunter back, but maybe it does. Because it's only got Reno Hunter now, guys. Like we can make one of those happen, I think. Maybe that's probably safe then. Lightbot from 5 to 3 mana. I don't think that's a do not revert. I think that's probably a risk it. I am like let's kind of talk about the 2 Libram Paladin cards at the same. Let's talk about the Libram Paladins together. Getting the stats early, just getting a 3 mana 3/3 down so darn quickly was disgusting. Now you're getting all of the Libram Paladin stats coming down on turn 5. Getting a Lightbot down as soon as possible also helped get the Light Rays down sooner, which I don't think we really need to revert that one. Glowsticks does not need to go face. Glowsticks died because of Lanessa's sins, frankly. We do not need to send 8 damage face with Lifesteal. That's just, we don't need that. Divine Brew, I think, is probably safe. Similar thing of it just getting the Divine Shields is really nice, and I think we went from having 2 of for Divine Brew down to 1 of with Libram Paladin, so I think that one's maybe fine. Getting the extra like attack if it already had Divine Shield was neat. Neat way to play, but I think that one also kind of died for standard. Do we have any other Paladin cards down here that we need to chat about before we go into the other Paladin cards? No. Then we got the hand buff cards. The Tiger Plushie and the Painter's Virtue, I think, are both pretty safe reverts. I'm personally a fan of hand buff decks. It's a play pattern that lets you build up cards in your hand and give them stats, and then you get to explode on the board and try to kill your opponents from there. So, like, the Tiger's Plushie, I think, is totally fine at 3 mana. The Lifesteal in the miniature is pretty sweet. And then I think the Painter's Virtue having Lifesteal in the first place is actually kind of crazy, but I feel like it is such a good card that it made Hand Buff Paladin actually work well. And it was actually a pretty playable deck in Wild. I liked it. So I think those 2 are probably safe. The Libram ones I would probably err on the side of caution with. All right. Let's do Raza. Raza, we can safe revert that one. Wild players would rejoice if this card got reverted back to where it was. That way they can just do double Raza Reno Priest again. I'm one of those people that will line up on day one to play double Raza Reno Priest. If there's an issue with the imbue mechanic like they thought there was going to be, maybe that's fine. I mean, imbue priest was only a thing for maybe like that 1 week or something where you could do your imbue cards and then Auctionmaster Beardo and do that crazy kill combo with the clowns. Like, that's the only reason that you're doing a value-based thing in priest like that. I don't think we need to keep it as it is now. I think we can change that. I wish I could read the Zarimi cards, but I think it was it was originally 5? No, it was originally summoned instead of play, and then play 6, and now it's play 8. Amy, hush, girly. I gotta feed her dinner soon. I think we can I don't know. So 8 dragons is too much for wild. And I don't think we need to do summon. So I don't know which one I actually have anymore here now that we did this. But I think both of them are kind of riskets. Risk it for the Trisket. I wouldn't be opposed to having a Zarimi Priest as a viable deck in Wild. I think that would be fine. It was way too quick originally, I think, where you had that Shadow Dragon Priest that was actually pretty disgusting, and then you had some Bless Priest that's actually pretty cool, and now I like what you kind of have to do with the Murzon thing. Like, I think that's awesome. Everything must go, huh? What the heck was everything must go on about? Wasn't that one 8 mana? Wasn't everything must go 8 mana? Summon some 4-cost minions. I think that's super safe. Miracle Rogue wasn't running that anyway. Sonya died because of Grifta, right? So Sonya died because of Grifta. It's only 1 mana minions instead of 1 mana spells now, right? So I feel like that one is probably safe since you weren't really doing Grifta Rogue stuff anyway. And it was even more fun with Sonya with the Sandbox Scoundrel. The thing that makes me the most worried about Sandbox Scoundrel is Bran and Hook Tusk. Hook Tusk Rogue is a pain in the butt, man. Just that thing gets online so quickly with all of its pirates, and I feel like the nerf to Sandbox actually killed that Hook Tusk Rogue off. I think that's kind of fine. I like how Reno Rogue is actually just doing Imbue Rogue stuff now. It's just Fun Rogue, or it's like Reno Pirate Rogue instead of Hook Tusk. I think that's fine. But I'm going to keep this in Risk It for now because I'd be fine with more diversity and getting Hook Tusk back into the fold. But that's this comboed with Sonya and some other nasty stuff that you can do in Rogue. I think it deserves to be kind of down and Risk It. Crystal Cove. That was just like a stat buff. Who cares? This is the transformation. I think that's fine. We don't need to worry about this one. This is a mana on the dormant minions. I think that's pretty safe. I feel like that one could see some play later on, especially if you get changes to kind of the starship stuff, or I don't know. Warlock's so crazy right now, right? So we'll see what happens there. Wheel of Death. me have a chat about Wheel of Death, chat. Wheel of Death started working incorrectly, but that was when it was the most fun for Wild, right? There's no... You can't use your... what's the end of turn buffer card? I'm blanking. Drukhari. Now that this is going out of standard and you have Dios in standard, you've got the Drukhari enchanters here in Wild. You would have a few things to actually mess around with this, and you still have Blood Bloom. Blood Bloom is still kind of crazy, isn't it? I feel like this is a risk it. I feel like it's somewhere in between risk it and do not revert because it works correctly now. But man, was it actually really fun when you can escalate the counter very quickly with the Drukhari and now Dios. I think that'd be sweet. Chem Spill is probably safe. I think we would see more Thaddeus shenanigans than we do now, but I think all these aggro warlocks are keeping would keep Thaddeus warlocks in check, right? So I feel like that's kind of safe. And what I noticed about playing Mechathune Warrior is that it didn't matter that this was 5 or 6 mana. You were still taking enough time to get to 6, 7, 8 mana before you were doing a whole Mechathune combo. Testing Dummy was never really a thing for Wild, so I'll put that in safe revert. Inventor Boom was good and Wild. That was good while you summon 2 mechs. So now it's summoned 2 different kinds of mechs, right? So you'd have to get like a cool starship and your Ziliax, but if you summoned copies of your Ziliax, you could get double Ziliax. Like, I think that's it's super fine. Like, this would be something that you would just slot right back into Reno Warrior the day it gets reverted. I think that's fine. Treasure Distributor can stay where it is. It can stay in its original form for all I care. This does not need to give other pirates 1 attack. The fact that they buffed this is crazy to me. I don't know why you would buff one of the historically most popular and powerful minion types in the game. Like, pirates have all the love it doesn't need the extra attack. And how many pirate decks do we have going through in Wild right now? There's Pirate Rogue. There's Pirate Demon Hunter. We have Pirate Warlock now. We don't need to bring Pirate Warrior back. And I mean, you could do, what, Pirate Embiggen Druid too if you wanted to? Like, oh man, that card does not need to get reverted. It just doesn't. I think Sing-Along Buddy is probably just don't revert it. It's already a staple in Imbue Mage. It's already part of your win condition with Exodia Paladin, and it's still fine at 3 mana. In fact, I might even consider making this more expensive or changing something else about those crazy decks. Playhouse Giant, I don't think we care. I think that's probably a safe revert. Hello, doggy. I'll take care of you later, I promise. We gotta finish up this tier list. What do we have here? I gotta go look at the Ziliax modules before I actually do this one, right? There were just so many changes on this thing. Okay, so we've got the Pylon, Virus, and Ticking. Okay. Alright, so for the Ziliax modules, I think Ziliax is fine the way it is. I don't even think you need to change any of these. The only one I would think about changing is the virus. I think it'd be fine to bring Unkiliax back. Like, even if you've got Inventor Boon as like a safe revert, I think the Unkiliax is probably fine. These are what? Like, I can't tell what the stats are on all these, but I think we're fine to bring Elusive and Poisonous back. I think all that's super safe. What else do we have here? Pylon. Pylon, I don't think we change. And then Ticking, I don't think we change either. I don't think we changed the Ticking module, and that one was costing less for each friendly minion, so you just get a free board buff. I think the board buff is fine. I don't think we want to buff the cost reduction one. Dorian, I don't think we need to revert. I think it's just good the way it is. We don't need to change that. Corpsicle, we need to revert yesterday. Corpsicle, we need to revert yesterday. Corpsicle actually made your Rainbow Death Knight work really well. It was a consistent corpse spender and a even card, more importantly. So I want that one back. That's probably a safe revert. And Dreadhound Handler is probably also a safe revert too. Do we need to change those at all? I think this is safe. This is safe. Maybe they're all just safe. I don't know. Handler at 2 health was perfectly fine. You actually got to value trade some stuff every once in a while, and I think that was good. Sigil of Skydiving, I think we could probably risk it. But Pirate Demon Hunter is so good right now, even without running this card. If you revert this, then that strong deck gets even stronger. I don't think we need to change anything there, but maybe it's a risk. Cliff Dive's probably safe. I would probably try to do like a Cliff Dive Demon Hunter myself at like 6 mana. I feel like that'd be a fun, like, big Demon Hunter deck. You wouldn't even have to do big demons. You could just do big Demon Hunter. That'd be awesome. Hydration Station. So that's 8 mana. It's 10 mana now. And it was 8 mana. And wasn't Hydration Station... Now it's 3 of your different highest cost taunt minions, and it was just your 3 highest cost ones. So if you had multiple Zillies, you'd summon multiple Zillies, multiple Unkiliaxes. I think at 8 mana for summon 3 different ones, it's a safe revert. At 8 mana for 3 ones that can be the same, it's probably safe and wild. Honestly, like, if it was 10 mana for 3 that could be the same, I think that'd be perfectly fine too. Sleep Under the Stars is amazing at 8 mana. It was better at 7. If you did triple refresh, you got 9 mana back from a 7 mana card, so it's crazy. I'd risk it. I think that's fine. I don't think it needs to be changed. You would get more auto includes with more druid decks with it at 7 mana. But I think that would be fine to risk it. RC Rampage is a safe revert. Hunter needs help. Hunter needs help. And I think that was a good singleton card for Highlander, and you could actually run it in a Beast Hunter and actually get some great board presence there, so I think that'd be fine. Tsunami, I'm going to say do not revert. I want Tsunami to stay at 8 mana, but that's selfish. I want 8 mana Tsunami because it's the perfect 8 mana spell for Orb. Because your curve of Mask of Cthulhu into Tsunami into the fire one, it's so good. So do not change this to 10 mana or I will riot. The art has 3 water elementals in it. Don't change this thing, please. Do not. Surfalopod. What did they even do to Surfalopod? Is it 6 mana now? I'm the guy that I like I like big spell mage. And I don't know what they changed with Surfalopod. It's 5 mana. The next spell you draw is cast when drawn. Was it stats? It says 5 mana here. Revert yesterday. Who cares? I don't think we would even put this in a big spell mage. Even if it was back to normal, because we weren't putting it in when it was reverted, so reverted yesterday. Skylit 5 is probably safe. You have all of your change your spell options are at like 4, 5, and 6 mana. So King Tide is your exception at 4 mana, where you make theirs 5 mana the next turn, and then you get to benefit from 5 mana. Skyla's the same thing. So you play it on 5, you keep a coin, and then you get to play 0 mana, whatever. So I think that's fine. I don't think 6 mana Skyla is still a card that you would put in big spell mages anyway, or some other mage decks, so you can run some of your awesome rogue cards from that expansion. I mean, let's talk about them. I can't even read what this card was, but let's actually go look at them. Because that's Perils and Rogue. What's it freaking called? Conniving Conman. Man, Conniving Conman should be a just great card on its own. Just replay the last card you played from another class. The fact that you could play this in Mage and recast big spells for 4 mana is too disgusting. I'd risk it though. I'd risk it though. I don't think you really should do that. Oh, because Paladin could use that too, right? And play Paladin cards. Are those riskets or do not reverts? I feel like do not reverts is just like keep those away from my wild format, and riskets are like, yeah, that's fine. Like, okay, I guess. Man, then Sigill's skydiving, has that got to go down? Yeah, we don't need to buff pirates. Let's take that down here, and then let's put those rogue pirates up here for the tourist package. We don't really need those. And then the metal detector, I think, is a probably safe. Being able to get an extra coin when you kill a minion was really nice. And like it's a good enough card as it is, just with the death rattle, because getting that coin is fantastic. But I think that's probably safe. Maybe I'm biased. What is this? Make it a 4 health instead of a 3 health. It would be a 5 health with the ship's Trojan, which I think was too much health anyway, but it would have more health to soak up and deal damage to your opponent. I feel like that's a risk it. I feel like that's not a, like, don't revert it, keep it away, but, like, Razzle Dazzler. Bring me back Razzle Dazzler, even Death Knight, dude. Bring it back. I loved running the tourist even Death Knight with Razzle Dazzler. That was so cool. Let's just bring it back. That does not need to stay 7 mana. Malted Magma. Because Magma dealt damage to the enemy face. And now it just does minions. I think that's probably safe. Wild is so close to having like a fire spell damage shaman. So maybe we take that down to risk it. But I think that's probably safe. I think that was only a real pain in the butt with standard. Just like, oh, don't do 1 damage face. Oh man, I think they had spell damage too. But anyway. Let's see. Party Fiend. Party Fiend to 1 mana. 1 mana, summon 3 1/1s, and then deal damage to your face that was such a good card, right? You could run that one in Seedlock, but you could also just run it in a cool like Zoo Warlock. I think that one's probably safe. I don't think it would get much play currently, but I think that's fine. Food Fight. Do we need to mess with Food Fight? Because that was 3 mana. Summon an entree for your opponent when it dies. Summon a minion from your deck. This is like a safe revert. And then reserve spot's probably safe also. Is it probably safe or is it a safe revert? You were really only running this card in Wild for like an Amalgam Warrior or an Amalgam Shaman. And it was really Amalgam Shaman with your like Gilly package. I think that's fine. I think having like an Amalgam Hunter is like a fine idea. Tidepool Pupil I'd risk. 1 mana versus 2 mana. It kind of depends on what you do with like Sonya, right? Because Sonya in a 1 mana Pupil is crazy, right? But 2 mana Pupil just doesn't see enough play. I'd risk it. This is such a good card, and if you bring it back down to 1 mana for the future of Wild, then maybe that's a problem. So maybe keep it at 2 mana, and you really only use it with like Mage at this point, really, right? Or other classes that are trying to get specific spells. Concierge. Concierge was 3 mana, now it's 4. Concierge screams to me like that had the one Druid deck for a hot second where you could do a whole bunch of Seabreeze Chalices, right? And get a whole bunch of those comboed with the Courier, was that what it was called? That you got extra copies, and as long as Chalice doesn't go face, I think that's fine. Gorgonzorum was a revert yesterday. I don't think we would even play that at 3 mana in Wild. Maybe in like a Reno Dragon Druid, Reno Dragon Priest or something like that. Maybe. Lamplighter, right? Why are there 2 Lamplighters? What am I missing here, chat? So Lamplighter is currently, if you played an elemental last turn, deal 4 damage. It did stack the damage as you played more elementals each turn, and I think that was not great. I'd probably risk them. I feel like if you're boosting the stock price of Elemental Mage and Elemental Shaman, okay. Okay, those are just, those decks seem like ones that are just kind of waiting in the wings for some disgusting card to take them over the edge, and Lamplighter's not going to be that card. Incendius can go to 6 mana. That's fine. Dungar, just keep it at 10 mana. Dungar Druid is already disgusting with Dungar at 10. We don't need to change that. Let's take the Guiding Figure and just revert that yesterday. Like I said, Death Knight needs all the help it can get, and Death Knight can't be good in Wild because Death Knight can't be good in Standard. It's kind of my opinion. I wish Death Knight would just be better, but it's not. It hasn't had enough time to accumulate all the disgusting cards that every other class has, and somehow is still like way behind Demon Hunter 2. But that makes sense. Demon Hunter's been around longer. Alien Encounters is safe. You can add an extra health to the little chunguses. That's fine. Orbital Halo is just like an extra attack. It's probably safe. Quasar, let's not change. It's already free with Swift Scale Trickster. We don't need to do that. 6 mana, 7 mana Murmur. Murmur needs to stay in the dumpster where it is, because Murmur just allowed for Shaman to do way too many disgusting things for free. We just can't do it. Seaside Giant, it's probably safe. Hey girlfriend, how are you? How are you? She's hungry. She knows it's dinner time, but we're almost done with the wild tier list, girlfriend. Hold on. Braingill is probably safe. Braingill is what, 3 mana now? And is it 2 mana or is it 3 mana? Cause if it's 3 mana now, I think it's fine. Yeah, it's 3 mana. So it's 3 mana, give your other Murlocs, draw a card. If it was 2 mana, give your other Murlocs, draw a card, I think that'd be fine too. But, oh man, you push Murloc Paladin or Murloc Shaman in Wild? Oh darn, okay. Are you a cute little sitter? Yes, you are. She's so hungry, I can tell. Shafar, don't change this thing. Don't change it. Being able to do the Zergling Shafar Hunter and Shafar Rogue, that was disgusting. We don't need to do that. It was cool. I had fun with it, but we don't need to change it back. What is this? 3 mana Ethereal. I think we could probably risk it. It was a pretty good card. It made XL Shadow Priest really good, and it also comboed pretty well with Quasar too, where this would be 1 mana with Quasar now. This is probably a don't change, but maybe a risk it, because actually having good spell damage minions with card draw is kind of cool. Okay, what do we do with all the StarCraft stuff, chat? So we've got, if I remember right, it's 4 mana, 6 armor, 4 mana, 4 armor, 5 mana, 4 armor, right? What we don't need to have happen is Starship Priest. Does not need to happen again. But we've got Plate Breaker, right, chat? We've got Plate Breaker. I would call this probably, I would risk original, and then the other two are probably safe. Like if we push, oh, one of those didn't have taunt, right? Or it doesn't have taunt right now. I think it needs taunt. I think it needs some armor for starships to do anything in Wild. I feel like this is the linchpin card that could make starships work in Wild again, because you had big old taunts that you can resummon extra ones with Boom, Hydration Station, and Rainer to get extra big old taunts, and I think that would be cool. Ceaseless Expanse. I can't even tell what we're doing here, but I think it's a 15-15 versus a 10-10 and 100 mana instead of 125. Is that right? Yeah, I think it'd be fine at 100 mana. 125, it just never gets played fast enough, and even at 100 mana, getting it discounted fast enough was not likely to happen. So I think my change would probably be 100 mana 10-10. I don't think it needs to be a 15-15. I don't know which one is which because I can't see the stats, but I'm going to put probably safe as a 100 mana 10-10 and risk it with a 100 mana 15-15. I don't think it needs to be a 125. All these little starship pieces. Let me make sure I know what I'm talking about here. Because the starport ones, so you've got the Viking is currently, when this is launched, gain 5 armor. I think it was 7. The Liberator dealt 2 damage to all enemy minions. That one's so fine. Enemy minions, revert it yesterday. Armor, revert that thing yesterday. What's the other one? Raven, gain 2 bonus effects now. Was it 3? Revert these yesterday. This one I'm not so sure about. This one's the damage one, dealing 5 damage to a random enemy. That one I'd risk. I'd risk that one. Everything else I think is fine. Lift off. Super safe. Rainer. Safe. Yeah, let's bring Rainer back. Let's give Wild a reason to do the starship stuff. I think that'd be so fine. Zergs. Artanis is 8 mana instead of 7. Artanis wasn't getting played at 7 mana. It's not getting played at 8 mana. You can run it in Even Druid now. But, yeah, so Artanis is so fine. Kerrigan, I think, is pretty safe. At 7 mana, that was actually a pretty good board clear. And then with the Nidus Worm, you actually had a pretty reliable turn 6 board clear. Super sweet. Zergling, I think, is a safe revert. I do not want Shafar, but I think we can have Zergling to get extra copies for hand buff stuff, because hand buff in Wild is fine. Hand buff in Wild is so fine, and it's not going to be thrown over the top with the Zergling or Painter's Virtue. It'll get played more with those, but that's it. Spawning Pool's safe. 1 mana, get a 1/1. That's fine. Right? Was that it? Zerg. So, and then they get Rush after it dies. Yeah, that one was so fine. Infestor, I think we can risk it because Death Knight needs help. Infestor Zerg Death Knight was super fun. And I would love to be able to play that again, but I don't think it needs attack and health really. And then summon a Charger. Summon a Charger's probably safe. I mean, that was 4 mana instead of 5. It's just an extra way to draw cards and get a Charger on the board. So I think that's fine. There's the Wild tier list for reverts coming through in March, I'm thinking. Let me know what you think. I don't think anything is too far off here. Anything's too obscene. No crazy weird takes up top or down below. But let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Oh, what are we saying? I'm like, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the games. It's like in my head, man. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, friends. My dog is about to cry real tears or jump me or just like, I don't know if you know how big my dog is. I think you could see her earlier, but like she's gonna like grab me and take me upstairs so I can feed her. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the support. We'll upload the, what do I have coming out tomorrow? I've got Reno Hunter coming out tomorrow, and then we'll see some Cutless Rogue and Demon Slop Warlock soon, and we'll probably do Beast Hunter and Libram Paladin next stream. All right, enjoy the rest of your weekends. Happy Valentine's Day. Much love.